Hello guys, namaste. Welcome to our channel. Right now we are at the Copenhagen airport and we are heading to Portugal. We'll be spending our vacation, mini vacation for 1 week. We are really looking forward. So let's go then. Our boarding is at gate A5, so we are heading towards the gate. I think it was going not that far away. We have arrived at gate A4 and I think the boarding will begin soon. We are just waiting now for the boarding to begin. We just got our boarding checked and we are now ready to embark. Such a nice view of Lisbon city from up here. It seems like we are right above the city. I think we'll be landing within a minute. We have finally arrived at Lisbon airport. So we'll be heading towards exit now and to the city. Hi, hello, it's a beautiful day in Lisbon today and we are now going to one of the highest point in Lisbon. So from where you can see the very nice view of Lisbon city. So we are just going there to enjoy the view. So just follow us. As you can see, there are a lot of, we call it tuk-tuk, one of the most common transportation in Lisbon, where the tourists use it to go around Lisbon. And a lot of people are here to just enjoy the view of beautiful Lisbon city. So let's go and check it out. Kuntung, say hello, hello. channel. The place we are standing at is the highest point in the neighborhood and offers nice panoramic views of the city. Far away, I don't know how much you can see the Red Bridge of Lisbon, which at first glance looks like the Golden Gate Bridge of San Francisco. Beside it is the large statue of Jesus, which is also one of the attractions, and we will also go there. There's a plane flying over the bridge, and that's exactly the route we landed to. We are now in one of the Grassas street. Oh, it's so windy here today. It's although sunny, it's not that hot, so it's really good for us to roam around. It's really nice street here with all these colorful flags. And one of the most popular iconic thing in Lisbon is the tram here. So here you can see the small scaled demo model of the tram. Say hi! Finally, a snack time. And she's hungry too. How is burger? Mito sa? Is it tasty? I mean... We are heading to the church of Santa Ingracia. This church of Santa Ingracia, also known as Pantheon, was built in the 17th century and now turned into modern day mausoleum for tombs of national celebrities. We have already arrived at another popular scenic spot called Miradouro das Portas do Sol. Here one can again enjoy the panoramic city views of traditional houses with red roofs and churches. This place also got nice cafes where you can sit down, relax and enjoy the view. Here comes again the classical Lisbon tram. This is also one of the things that you will find most in the souvenir shops as well. Like I said before, this viewpoint is also known for its amazing panoramic view of traditional houses with red roofs and churches. There is also a docking port for cruise ships close to this spot. It is called Lisbon Cruise Port. We are still at the same view spot, but just across the block on this beautiful rooftop with this nice garden.
Hi. Hi. Please like and subscribe.
Please like, subscribe to my.
Now we are here already at the Commerce Square. Just got lucky to capture the view of this huge cruise ship sailing away from Lisbon, which was just about an hour ago standing at the docking port near Portas do Sol, which we visited before. This is the statue of King Joseph standing right in the center of the square. The king is on his horse, is symbolically crossing snakes on his path. This square has a pretty big space with southern side open to the sea and other three sides with these long yellow buildings, and there are a lot of cafes in it. That gate-like historic building structure is called the Rua Augusta Arc, standing at the northern end of this commerce square and also looks like a gateway to the downtown. We're gonna go there after here. This is the view of the Rua Augusta Arc from the street side. This arc-like historic building symbolizes the rebirth of a new Lisbon after the 1755 earthquake. This street looks like a walking street and one of the busiest streets in Lisbon, with restaurants, cafes and shops on the both sides. Almost at the end of this street and to the left is the Santa Augusta lift, which we are going to visit now. This elevator is the fastest way to get from the Baixa neighborhood to the Bairro Alto district, or in other words from lower to upper Lisbon or vice versa. It's again a beautiful sunny day today, and we are traveling to Algarve, Portugal's southern coastline. The first location we will be visiting today is Sagres Fortress, which is the last southern western point of Portugal. We are right now on the bridge called Vasco da Gama, which is 17 kilometers long and the longest bridge in whole Europe. We'll be staying one night in Faro and travel back to Lisbon tomorrow evening. After almost 4 hours of drive, we have now arrived at the Sagres fortress. I think that's the entrance door to the cliff side. This is the view just from outside of the fortress. Just look at this picture perfect view. Simply amazing. Far away that looks like hotels, and below the cliff there are small sand beaches. We are here at Sagres, and this place is one of the very famous tourist attractions in Portugal. And this is the really exact location where the land of this area stops. So it's also called like end of the world. So we are going to discover this beautiful place today. So let's take a walk around. One has to buy the ticket inside the entrance to get on this side of the site. Far away, I don't know how if it's properly visible. There is another viewpoint with a light tower as well. A little history about this fortress. It dates back to the 15th century and was built to guard the town and harbor of Sagres. The place Sagres is one of the most remote regions of Portugal, an area with a wind-swept landscape, towering cliffs and raging seas. This spectacular fortress has impressive views over the Atlantic Ocean. A walking pavement with wooden bars follows the perimeter of this site with a safe distance from the cliff's edge to enjoy the view. We are already back at the entrance area. After here we are going to visit another very popular beach of Algarve called Praia da Camilo. We have now already arrived at this beautiful Praia da Camilo beach, which one must not miss when one visits Algarve. This wooden stairs takes you down to the beach. One can imagine by looking at the crowd of the visitors how famous this beach is. Camilo Beach is a small sandy beach surrounded by amazing overhanging cliffs, crystal clear water, spectacular rock formations and beautiful little caves.
Under pressure, no more time. Can we make a move? Overthinking, you and I. What do we have to lose?
This is the apartment that we have booked for our one night stay. I just entered the main entrance. So here is the space after the entrance. Just to the right of the entrance, there is a bathroom. Just next to the bathroom, there is a master bedroom with 2 single beds and 1 double bed. Beside the double bed, there is a balcony. Here one can have nice fresh air and see the roads. I'm going inside the room again. Here is a round table. Here is the big nice kitchen with ovens, dryers and washing machine too. And here is the balcony on the other side. Moving into back again. On this side there are other 2 rooms and the next bathroom. This is the second room with both single and double beds. Here is the balcony of this room. Nice view of the other side of the road. I'm going back again. The third room is just next to this room with a double bed. Each room has its own balcony, which is really nice. Overall, it is a very nice apartment. We really like it. Another beautiful sunny day again. Our today's first visiting location is Marina de Albufeira, and we are already on the way. Seems like we have arrived and should reach the spot within 5 to 10 minutes. We have arrived now. Nice colorful buildings here. Look like residential buildings. On the opposite side, there are small colorful buildings with shopping stores and different branded shops on the ground floor. We will now go on the other side of these buildings. On this side there are nice small houses but less colorful than the big buildings on the opposite side. There are restaurants, bowling centers on the ground floor of these buildings, and some more fun activities on this side too, like you can see. There are also many shops and travel and tour offices that offer different boat tours, including tour to popular Benagil Cave, where we're gonna go after here. Come on, so. Say hi. Hi, con chào. Sao? We are now here at Benagil Beach. We rented the kayak boats just little before up on the way down to the beach. The guys at the beach from the boat company are going to provide the kayak boats. We are here at Benagil Cave in Faroes, and you can see in my behind the Benagil Cave. It's the top hole on the ground, and a lot of people behind me. And we came here by kayaking from just the beach next to this Benagil Cave. To come here, you need to either swim or take one of these sightseeing boat, or even rent one of these kind of kayak, and come here to enjoy the view of this cave. If one comes on that kind of trip boat, then one cannot get off in the cave. Therefore, if one wants to get off in the cave, then one should come in here with these kayak boats like we did, or on a small surfing board like boats. It was such a nice day today, well enjoyed, especially our boat ride to the Benagil Cave. It's a must try when one visits to the Benagil Cave. We are now heading to Lisbon. A nice view of the Ponte Novado Arade Bridge over Arade River in Portimao. have arrived in Almada, a city lying just opposite to Lisbon across the Tagus River. We will soon arrive in Lisbon. We're gonna go to that big statue of Jesus tomorrow. Today we are heading to the big statue of Jesus Christ, known as Sanctuary of Christ the King. Little ahead to the right is the scenic Eduardo Park, which is also one of the tourist attractions. Here we are now on the Ponte 25 de Abril bridge over the Tagus River. This striking Golden Gate style like suspension bridge is over 2 km long and connects Lisbon with Almada. It was completed on August 1996 and one of the iconic landmarks of Lisbon. Here is a spectacular view of the bridge with Lisbon city on the background. We are already back on the bridge and going to the next location for today, that is Sintra, to visit the Royal Palace of Pena. Sintra is a charming Portuguese town with hilly terrain and located on the northwestern part of Lisbon and about 45 minutes of drive. Now we are already inside the park area and driving slowly up the hill on this narrow road and bends. From here it looks like one way, and that means there should be another way while climbing down from the hill. We are on the way to Royal Palace of Pena. We have just entered the main entrance, so now we are heading to the Royal Palace. It's a little bit up in the hill. From the entrance gate, one needs to climb further about 10 minutes to the palace. We have finally reached the colorful Palace of Pena. The digital ticket booths are placed just outside down at the entrance. This hilly park has more than 10 attractions to visit and one can choose which one to visit and buy tickets for. We have only bought the tickets for the Palace of Pena and Moorish Castle because one need at least 2 days to visit all these attractions on this hilly area. Pena Palace is known for its vibrant, colorful terraces and decorative battlements that cannot be missed. We are now entering into the palace, and its established year is also marked here at the top. It was kind of funny that we also lined up in this queue for some time just a while before down in the aisle, thinking that this queue was for getting into the palace, but then we found out that the queue was actually to get into the palace interior, not for the outer area. Look at those beautiful spatial marbles on the walls. We have already climbed down from the Palace of Pena, and we have now arrived at the entrance of the Morris Castle, and we are about to enter the castle. And Pena Castle was really fantastic and amazing. Let's see how this castle will turn out. So this is the queue for the ticket. We have already bought the ticket online. We just need to get it scanned to get the entrance. That's the highest point of this castle, and the view must be very nice from up here. Now we need to climb up this way. Oh, it looks really high. Morris Castle was actually a military fortress built around the 10th century and used as a watchtower over the Atlantic Ocean and Northern Territories, and that's the view of the Atlantic Ocean from here. And that's the view of Sintra National Palace with two cone-like pillar structure on the roof. Some moment ago we were at those pillars. To me this castle looks more like a fort than a castle. Like I said before, this castle was built to keep an eye on the invaders, and we can see the nice view of the Pena Palace that we visited before. Such a beautiful view. Oh, I'm so tired now. That small white building is also one of the attractions in this hill area. Here comes again the beautiful view of the Pena Palace in this whole park area. I think this palace is standing at the highest point. We really enjoyed visiting Maurice Castle too. Now we'll be heading to Lisbon city, eat some food and try to see if we can manage to visit another location. We made a quick plan and we are now on the way to Cabo da Roca for a quick visit. Here is the nice side view of the April Day breeze on which we drove across this afternoon. This is the Belém Tower, which is also one of the tourist attractions. Cabo da Roca is one of the last land points located in the western coastline that is nearest to Lisbon. Right now we are at Cabo da Roca. It is also called the end of Europe. You can see the lighthouse behind me. Cabo da Roca is known for its breathtaking cliff views. The reason it is called the end of Europe because it is one of the points from where the land of Europe on the western side literally ends. After crossing the Atlantic Ocean, one will reach the United States of America. Now we will be heading to the Lisbon city again. I will try to capture some nice scenery of the landscape on the way.
Under pressure, no more time. Can we make a move? Overthinking, you and I. What do we have to lose?
Today we didn't do much of roaming, but we decided to go for some shopping and therefore we drove to Freeport Lisbon outlet where one can buy branded clothing for very reasonable prices. We are entering from the left way. This way goes in round through the outlet and ends again at the main entrance at last. The shops are on both sides of the way and this outlet doesn't look like shopping mall but like a mini shopping town.
Under pressure, no more time. Can we make a move? Overthinking, you
Here again, the shops are decorated with special colorful marbles, which one can see a lot on the wall of houses around Lisbon. And here some nice lightings on the street. Must be very nice during Christmas time here. We are now on our way to the city. We all are really tired now. We are flying back to Copenhagen tomorrow. Our flight is early at 7:30 in the morning. Hello guys, it's 6:30 a.m. in the morning and we are on our way back to Copenhagen. We have already checked in at the Lisbon airport. Now we are moving to the gate. Right now we are at Lisbon duty free. We're gonna do some shopping and then head towards our gate. If you guys enjoyed watching the video, then please like and subscribe the channel and don't forget to hit the bell icon. It will keep us motivated, and thanks for watching. Till then, bye and see you soon in the next video.